I think I'm gonna start the video now. Yeah. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Boardsy, and in this video, we're gonna be doing a review on the Artisan Shidenkai. This is the second out of the five. Oh no, this is the third out of the 5 Artisan pad reviews I have to do, and this is one of their most unique pads. It's literally a fucking piece of cloth with glass coating, and it provides such a unique glide. I'm gonna struggle to even like keep. It's gonna like be hard to explain. It feels super smooth on your mouse feet, similar to something like a hard pad, but it just on your arm it doesn't feel like a hard pad. So it's super interesting. And that unique feeling does come at a price. It costs $60, and it's going to last you around 4 months. So that's even in the mid edition, because I did get the mid thickness, so it is sort of like a cloth pad. The pad doesn't have much give at all. Like, I can't even sink my finger into it, much less my mouse. It's like a speck of weed. And yeah, it's super fast. One of the fastest mouse pads that I've tried. I'd say that the only thing that's faster is the Helios. Like, the Shidenkai is much faster than the Raiden. You can see that the G Pro Wireless gets a ton of spins. And oh fuck! Holy shit! I just dropped my G Pro Wireless. That's awkward, but. Yeah, my bad. So I got the mid edition, and this is super fast. The fastest mousepad I've used, aside from the Helios and maybe the actual piece of glass. And it does provide a bit more stopping power, but it really, it's not going to be sufficient for most people. If you're playing a game that does require, like, making easy, like having a lot of stopping power, let's say like play CS, Valorant or something, any game where 0 would be the best, you're not going to want to get the exact opposite. That's the Shidenkai. So maybe for Fortnite, or any game where you're doing a ton of tracking, the Shidenkai could be good, but given the fact that it has shitty durability, I don't really think that it's going to be the smartest option. Like, it's really, if you get the extra soft version instead of the mid, it's going to last much less time, so really, only the mid is going to be potentially viable for you. It does come in a really nice color, though. This pink is sick. Like, I love it. I don't care about the color too much. I care more about performance. But, like, when you're getting, like, artisan quality performance, and it's a nice color, it's like, whoa, epic. I got the print that says Ninja on the top left, because Ninja blessed my pad. And this is just the FX version. Obviously, when you're dealing with Artisan, only get the FX edition. And you generally want to get the soft, but on the Raiden and Shidenkai, the only editions available are mid and X soft. But you can see the pad, it is pretty thick. It's not like a fucking QCK. Like, a QCK would not be acting like this. And yeah, if you bend this pad, you're gonna break it, which is unfortunate. The beads are gonna like break because it's little glass beads that are used to coat the mouse pad. You can see them close up in one of my thumbnails that I did with the flash. It looks beautiful, but yeah, that's going way too into detail about the fucking coating. But yeah, on your mouse and arm, this is going to feel like heaven. If you're really playing a game like fast-paced, like maybe like an arena shooter or something, maybe even a BR, it can be viable, but it depends on your like money situation as well, because if you're like really not even looking at spending $60 for a mousepad in general, you definitely wouldn't want to have to buy 3 of that mousepad a year. I would definitely recommend something like the Hein or the Raiden or the Zero much over this. Really, I'd say that this is the worst Artisan pad in terms of what you're getting for your money, aside from the Hayates, because those also have shit durability. But there's really the top 3 Artisan pads, which are incredible, and then there's the Shidenkai and the Hayates, which just don't have the same durability. They have the same quality, obviously, but the fact that they're gonna run out of like glide so quickly, I just can't imagine buying multiple a year, like if it was my main. But yeah, the coating does take a little bit of time to break in, not too much. Mine took about 3 days of like actual use, and it got way smoother. But right out of the box, it is going to be pretty like rough. It's going to feel like a piece of glass, but then it breaks in, and you can kind of start to like get the cloth feel. I have no clue when mine's going to wear down. It has not started to wear down yet, but it will eventually start to wear down, and that's going to be a tragic day. But for now, I do enjoy using this pad. It's very fun to use, and it's super unique. It's like having one's just kind of a flex. But yeah, do I recommend it for anybody unless you just want to try something cool? Nah, absolutely not. But is it a good mouse pad? Yes, absolutely. But it's going to fuck